Hello! Today's video is going to be all about how I met Paramore. I can't even believe I'm saying that. Is this even real? My friend got the tickets to meet them, which I cannot thank her enough. That's so awesome of her. And we showed up at the venue like 2 hours early, I think, because that's when meet and greets get done. There was like a tailgate too, because Paramore has that, where there's color stations and tattoos for like Paramore. And there was a merch booth, but I didn't buy my merch there. I bought my merch inside because I didn't want to have it during the show. All these mosquitoes, God, go away, or not. The crew put us all in a line, and we walked in the venue first. We were in the venue first out of everyone. And we walked in, and there was one line for Paramore and one line for Fall Boy meet and greets, which honestly, we probably could have met Fall Boy too, but we're honest people and didn't do that. So we went into the Paramore line, and they were in a tent before. They were doing interviews. Insert picture of Paramore doing interviews and me and my friend stalking them. Me and my friend went into bushes to see them. Bushes. I felt like an animal. But you know what? I kind of wanted to see Paramore. No shame. Then they were like, okay, now it's time to meet them. And everyone got it felt so fast. I feel like it was just 20 seconds with them. So my friend, right when she saw Paramore, she started crying, which I was really excited. You can see from my picture, I look really overly happy. But I mean, it's Paramore, why wouldn't you be happy? You have one item to get them to sign. I had them sign their self-titled album. I'll insert a picture of it, because I don't have it outside with me. Would you shut the f up? Thank you. Then we got in, I met them, my Sharpie wasn't working, and oh my god, it was so awkward. I was because my friend was in line with her silver Sharpie, I had a gold Sharpie, and I didn't test it out before, I'm just stupid. So Haley was trying to sign it, and there's 7 pictures of her trying to sign, but it wasn't working. Jeremy figured out how to make it work, and I actually have a dot on the inside of my album cover now because I think he just pushed down really hard for it to get the ink working or something. I'm not really positive, because even Haley was like, how'd you get it to work? The most conversation I had with him was kind of talking about who died? Birds. So the most I got to talk to them about was my Sharpie, which kind of sucks, but I mean, they were really nice about it, so I still got to meet them. And I got a picture with them. That took half a second, and they didn't really let us get any goofy pictures or anything with them. I know at some other dates they'd let them, but they were one picture and done. Then my friend went up and she was crying, and Haley was like, you're gonna enjoy the show, right? And there's this picture of her that Jeremy looks so awkward because he's just So yeah, and they were really nice to my friend even though she was crying. I feel like if I was a band I'd be creeped out by people that are crying, but she honestly loves them, so that's awesome. This one girl, literally at my meet and greet, she yelled, what's the curly one's name? And I'm like, oh my god, please leave. If you have meet and greets with the whole band, wouldn't you know the whole band's name? I feel like it's wrong. The concert was great. It was so much fun. This is gonna sound kind of bad because we technically stole people's seats, but kind of didn't. I mean, they never showed up, so here's what happened. So me and my friend, we both got meet and greets, and she had to buy them separately or something, I don't know. She bought one and then bought the other because it was easier, or either way, I was happy we got a meet and greet. I didn't really care at the time. But we were separated a few rows. She was in G and I was in L, so we were both pretty far up. During New Politics set, we sat apart from each other because security was on the high. I sat with her at the beginning of the concert before anyone was there, and because she had an empty seat next to her, and we were oh, if there's one person, then we'll ask them to trade. But then it turns out there was 2 and the other person just wasn't there yet. For New Politics, we had to sit apart from each other, which kind of sucked because all the people around me weren't standing up for New Politics. I do enjoy New Politics. And they were really good at the opening act, and they were right near my friend when the lead singer, I forget his name, I don't know his name actually, came out and like just was in the crowd. But then during Paramore's set, there was 2 seats in front of me, and I noticed that like no one was there. So I'm like, if they're like, it wasn't during Paramore's set, it was before Paramore's set. And I was thinking to myself, if they missed the opening act already, they're probably not gonna show up for the rest of the concert. So me and my friend sat there, and we just had a blast during Paramore. And I made friends with people next to me during the time that New Politics was performing. And they're really nice. They like Fall Out Boy a lot. They have a Fall Out Boy meet and greet. During Paramore's set, I put my friend on my shoulders because she has orange hair, and we were hoping that for Misery Business she would get picked. It was during Misery Business actually when like she stopped the song. Not that I would have her on my shoulders for the whole set. That would be, my back would hurt a lot the next day. Not that she's fat. So the girl behind us like held her back, and it was the girl that I made friends with. And she already had like someone preset, I feel like, because it was this one guy. His name was Phil for some reason, I remember that. But he came all the way from Britain. He actually deserved it because he came all the way from Britain. He met Paramore, and he went to all 6 monumentours already, which was like, there was only 6 since that day. When I was putting her off my shoulders, I noticed a girl standing behind us that I didn't notice before, and someone standing in my seat. So I kind of figured that those were the people that we took their seats from. But me and my friend were jumping and having such a good time the whole time that I just kind of assumed that they didn't want their seats back or something. I don't know. I didn't ask them if they were their seats or anything because I didn't want to move anyway. So I guess we kind of stole someone's seat, but they were in the row in front of me and the row behind my friend, and my friend was all the way on the other side of the stage. So, I mean, we enjoyed the concert either way. They didn't ask for their seats back either. Like, if they did have those seats, I would have given them back, but they didn't ask for it. And then Fall Out Boy came on, and that was just so much fun. I love Fall Out Boy. Not that I don't love Paramore, I absolutely adore Paramore. Obviously, I met them. And Pete Wentz and Joe went towards the back of the crowd, like halfway through their set, I think. I forget what song, but they did. And their set was so good. Like, the whole Fall Out Boy set, I could like feel the flames and like the balls and everything. It was so much fun. That concert, the monumentour in general was amazing. And then Pete Wentz came into the crowd, and I think during like the last show that we're going to, which is in Scranton, because we got pit tickets, so I'm probably going to be able to touch him, and I'm kind of hyped for that. So if I touch Pete Wentz, I will update you on that. But that should be fun. I am so excited to go to Monumentour again. It was such a great show. I cannot wait. I hope you're all able to go to Monumentour if you want to go. It's honestly a great show. You wouldn't regret buying tickets. So see you later. Bye!